Hi guys. So I'm gonna do a pour very similar to this morning's. My paints. First I'm gonna start, this is Artist Loft, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. And this is equal parts Deco Art Satin Enamel and Floetrol. So that is mixed to a 1-to-1. And I'm gonna put some in my white and put that to the side and stir it in. All right, so I've lightly coated this canvas with some Artist Loft white, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint before I added the Deco Art in here. So that's my white. This is another combination of blues with some black. And it has a really pretty color, almost like a navy. There is some ultramarine in there, so it does make it a bit purpley. And this is ultramarine mixed with white. It gives this beautiful, almost periwinkle. It's a little bit darker than a periwinkle, but can we see? Yeah, you can see. All right. And that is Artist Loft ultramarine blue with some white to lighten it to the color in which I wanted, mixed with Floetrol, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Pardon me. This is deep green permanent, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Deco Arts 24 karat gold, equal parts Floetrol to paint. I'm having a lot of brain block here. Wow. This is Liquitex bright aqua green with equal parts of Floetrol. Nope, I take that back. I apologize. This is actually 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. I'm just looking at the thickness. I think it's going to be a little too thick, so I might have to thin that one out. And this is Art Minds Metallic Sapphire. It comes right off. It's 1-to-1 ratio, and about an ounce of water was added to this as it was really thick. So that is that, and I'm going to just add a smidge of water to my aqua green. I did a painting this morning. It was really pretty, and I loved the way it flowed. But I came home today and it seems to have bubbles in certain areas that actually are raised. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one. So we're gonna try and do it again. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of my mix of whites, maybe just a smidge more. And I'm right-handed, and I always start off with everything on the left-hand side. The paints are pretty thick. The stick can just about stand up in all of them. So that you can pretty much tell that that's the thickness of the paint. So it is on the thicker side. And this is the Metallic Sapphire by Art Minds. I know that the mix I made with the aquamarine blue is very similar to that on camera, so Wanted to make sure I pointed that out. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get, but we're gonna give it a whirl. All right. Get my paints out of the way. Somebody had mentioned about trying to do this with black instead of white, so I might give that a go in the next couple of days. Black tends to be obviously very dark and can take over a painting, so I think it's something that I'll have to experiment with, maybe not. I don't know if I've got the time to do that. So here are my colors layered in my cup. More than enough paint for this pour. But like I've said, in many paintings done before, I like the more the paint. Love the inside of the cup, is so pretty. If only it would stay that way, right? All right. Don't want to waste any of this. We're gonna give it a torch. Just to pop the air bubbles. I use the torch to pop the air bubbles. There is no silicone in this pour at all. I might put a little white on the edge there. this is totally different than the one this morning. These are huge. I'm not even sure what to do with this. It's not the look I was going for. Well, that's interesting. Isn't that the way it is? All that time mixing up paints and not getting what you were going for. So I will bring you guys in just a second, just covering my corners. It's really pretty, that's for sure. The gold has floated again onto the top of other colors. This is why I love this gold. It does so many different effects. You can get your cells right off the bat with the gold. As you can see. So, all right. Let me just torch one more time. Scrape my bottom edge again. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in. I love the different effect that I got this time around. All right, we've got some beautiful cells here, and as you can see, they've got the shimmering gold on top of them. They're all like that. I just gotta get the right angle. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can see them on this side. So these are, I apologize for the glare, the cells, and they're not dark brown. They're actually more green blue than anything. They're just not coming out with the lighting. This looks like abalone there. And I love these fingers. They look like coral maybe? I'm not sure. No lines in here. They're so pretty. Well, let's I suppose at this point let's hope the painting from earlier, I don't know what's going on with it, but let's hope that it's okay at the end, because this is nothing like that one. But that's it. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, check out my other videos, like and subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get a notification when I've posted something new. I'm on Instagram and obviously Facebook. You can find the links in the description above. I'm not going to list the painting or the paints that I'm using because I've just told them all to you. So I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.